So today we're going to be installing a wood beam in our bedroom. Just going to show you the wood beam that we decided to choose. Went to Lowe's. I got this rustic wood beam. It's pre-finished gray. So this one is 8 foot. What we're going to need is about 16 foot. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to cut it down to size. We'll put in one 8-foot piece, and then we'll fill in the rest with what we need. It's just under 16 foot, so 2 pieces aren't quite going to work. So the tools you're going to need for the job, you're going to need some type of drill or impact drill. We need a C-clamp to make sure that everything lined up perfectly between the two. If you're just doing one piece, you won't need this, but since we're going to have to do 2 pieces, we needed this just to make everything line up. And you're also going to need a stud finder just to find the studs to make sure that you're hitting a stud for the main board that's going to go in. So the other piece we needed was a miter saw. We needed those to make the cuts, as well as measuring tape.
So we've been on Pinterest and had discussions, but this morning we went to Lowe's for one thing and we came back with another. So we are going to paint our bedroom and do things with the ceilings. So first things first, we happened to buy some beams and they were on clearance, which always helps. But it was a little different than what we intended. So here we go.
All right, so what we're doing is with the beams, there's a main beam that goes down the center. So you'll use a stud finder, you find your joist, and then you want to screw it in about every 24 inches apart. So from there, you put the beam up. We've got the other half here, so you can see it's hollow on the inside, and it's got pre-drilled holes for screws. So in the main size beam that's 8 foot, there are 6 screws, 3 on each side. So then we're gonna fill in with the other piece on this side.
Now that I am not being beckoned to get on the 7-foot ladder anymore, we have the finished product. We had a full beam, and then we had to make some cuts. We had a slight obstacle of using a clamp to get things just right. But yeah, it worked out well. And after this, we will hopefully be choosing a paint color to do on the walls and then putting up some shiplap on the ceiling for a finished product. If you want to see that finished product, please like and subscribe below, and we'll see you then. Start our bedroom project, I couldn't help but think back on, since we've lived in our house for 3.5 years, Corey and I have enjoyed doing house projects. He usually is focused on measurements and gathering the tools and the bulk of the project, and I'm kind of the helper and holding things, climbing ladders, things like that. But nowadays it's very different, because in between those moments I am folding clothes, cleaning, and mainly taking care of this little kid. What are you doing? But at the same time, it's so much fun, and I wouldn't change